Here's a 6-foot-tall snow chicken. This is the Battle of Snowpenheimer, and this is your chance to buy a Christmas tree farm. Winter settled in here at your news refresh, so we're bringing you 3 cool stories to help combat seasonal affective disorder. But before we switch on the light therapy lamp, give us a winter subscribe on YouTube at the news refresh. We put out interesting and weird news stories each and every day, like this one about a guy who made a life-size snow shark in Iowa, or this one about a mask that shuts you up. Thanks. Nashville, Tennessee is known for, yep, birds. Hot chicken is their culinary specialty. Sheryl Crow has a house there with a barnyard recording studio. And Nashville icon Taylor Swift uses a private bird to shuttle across the country on and off tour to spend time with an athlete, which reportedly produced around 138 tons of CO2 emissions last year, though a spokesperson claimed she purchased double the carbon credits needed to offset her emissions. Though a recent Guardian report did reveal that 78% of major carbon emission offset projects they studied were junk or worthless and undermined promised emissions cuts. Anyway, a chicken is a bird, and a giant one has been showing up in Nashville recently too.
I saw a man-sized chicken walking on 2 legs.
I thought you were talking about just a small chicken.
They only appear when it is snowing.
I'm hearing that this is a man-sized chicken.
Just like a beacon. Coming through the snow, you see this chicken.
Yeah, on Monday in East Nashville, multiple people spotted someone around 6 feet tall parading around in the snow in a human-sized chicken costume. Nobody seems to know who this person was or why they were walking around, but locals seem to enjoy it, I guess.
I think it's hilarious, and I want to see the chicken now.
Absolutely. When we were here yesterday, and as soon as Nathan pointed out that the snow chicken was going by, everybody crowded to the windows. Everyone got their phones out.
I would love to know a little bit more about this bird.
I don't have any answers for you. That's pretty much the whole story, and it left residents confused.
No, I hadn't seen anything like it.
I have, however, seen dinosaurs.
Huh. Well, that's kind of a bird too. A winter storm closed down federal offices in and around Washington D.C. earlier this week. And on Tuesday, inhabitants of our nation's capital did what they do best in D.C. battle with one another for no good reason. This is footage from what was officially dubbed the Battle of Snowpenheimer, a massive snowball fight that took place between the National Gallery and the Air and Space Museum that was engineered by the Washington D.C. Snowball Fight Association, a group with more than 11,000 Facebook followers. We've only got like 800. Please subscribe. Anyway, a few dozen turned up to toss snowballs around in spite of the brutal 8:30 a.m. call time. On Facebook, someone noted it was too early, bro. What's the hurry? And I got there late today and missed most of it. Nevertheless, the DC SFA says this was their first battle in 2 years, and the group shared thoughts and prayers with the unfortunate souls who were stuck teleworking. Thanks. And now that it's January, if you're starting to tire of winter, you should at least consider taking down your Christmas decorations. According to a survey done by a real estate company, 51% of their respondents said they try to have their holiday decorations down around New Year's Day, and 84% of people said their decorations come down in January. But here's someone who's taking this concept even further, because he's selling his entire Christmas tree farm. This guy's name is Frank, and in 2017, he bought the Southern Grace Tree Farm in Tennessee, a property that spans more than 30 acres and is covered in Virginia pines, Scotch pines, white pines, and even a sign with some holes cut out of it. It must be defective. Anyway, running a Christmas tree farm has become too demanding for the owner, so now it's yours if you want it.
The best memories are whenever we've got families coming out and you've got little kids coming out and they're just so excited to pick their tree out and make memories of their own.
It's still on the market for about 850 grand, and it's even got a microwave and a mailbox. Our owner here claims that on the farm they planted roughly 2,200 trees their first year alone. So if you happen to be someone who's already written a song about a Christmas tree farm, and 2,282 trees would reportedly need to be planted and grown for 10 years to offset your carbon emissions from last year, I'd consider texting a realtor.